Hello everybody, and welcome to part 1 of my Let's Play Fire Emblem 3 Houses. This will be doing the Golden Deer route. So let's just get started. I can play on normal and on classic. Pack the line as well, see how everyone else is doing again. And I'll be mostly quiet for the start of this because I want to listen to the cutscenes and make sure I don't interrupt them. So, there you go.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it! Die! Die! You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
I just want to say I'll be quiet during most of this. I'm just going to have all the dialogue play throughout it. So it's going to be auto events and I'm just going to be quiet.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Also, we're going to play as male Byleth, because I'm a guy. And we're going to go with the default name Byleth and not my username.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm a ghost, actually.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Alright, she got me.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Yeah, like I said, we'll be going with Byleth for our name. Just to stick with the canon.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
So I'll be inputting my real birthday, which is May 16th. Which is probably one of the longer ones to get to because it's halfway through. But, oh well. Yes, this is correct. And back to the dialogue.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
We'll say we're doing about the young girls because that's always a good idea.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you were the situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Alright, I think we're actually getting into it now, so I'll start talking some more. Oh, let's see. I'll probably mute my mic throughout. My dogs are barking right now, and I can't really stop them. So I'll mute it while this will... I'll keep talking. But from what I know, you can actually move Byleth on the bottom by tilting your controller. Which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. From what I've seen of this is that you get control of all your characters and 3. And
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
And,
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Okay. So basic movement here.
Stay focused.
Combat arc kill. Let's go with third air attack now. Sorry about that pause. My nephew came in here and he banged his head. So, but we're ready to
Ready and willing.
Oops, I don't want to talk. At least not yet. We'll talk to all the characters. I have them all talk to Violet.
Never underestimate an outsider.
This is just almost like new saves and menu. Pretty much like the newer Fire Emblems.
I will prevail.
I'm just gonna move these guys up a little bit. I don't plan on using them, but that way they can take a hit from me. Looks like the enemies won't even...
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Okay, this is just gonna work that forest bonuses. I don't know if I can get the forest. I wonder if there's a way to like keep all the ranges up. I guess I can click on them, but I don't want to do that. I'll have Edelgard take a hit. Here. Now, one of them should run up to Edelgard. Yeah. And then we'll have this one get finished off by Violet. Actually, it might be my best entrance. I think Violet can kill. Yeah, well, here's what I'm thinking. I kill one of them with a combat art. Yeah, this will kill. So I'm gonna do that.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
And yep, as he says, if you're in a forest, or thickets, as they call it, I guess, in this one, you have a higher avoid. Right there was the combat art, so use it more.
You fought well.
But I am able to higher. I want to have Claude finish up this guy.
Yeah. Sorry, but victory is mine.
And for the time being, we'll have Edelgard talk to Violet.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Very motivating. What was that with back? And we'll do the same thing for Dimitri, have him talk to Violet.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
So, if we're lucky, it'll attack Edelgard. If we're lucky, Edelgard will miss. Hey! Now we get the X1 for this one. Probably gonna put the XP on Claude. Because I'll be using Claude.
A fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
The Golden Deer. My combat arts, but I've already done one, so I think you guys get the idea. And we'll put this in Claude. With him it's a low hit chance. We do a curve shot, you have a 97% chance. Which I'll take. At least over these.
Never underestimate an outsider. Progress suits me well.
And nice, we got a level clock. I wish I could have stayed on the screen a little longer.
Think this through.
We're gonna use we don't want to run it down. And we'll use a minor as well. You know what? Let's move next to the claw.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
I'm sure. I just use the bull and top off and die for solo.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village?
That looks
Guess
a
we'll
little
have to deal with them too.
Hey, look, her dad's moving.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
You can attack an enemy that is also in attack range of one or more of the other units, which are linked attack. Their linked attack or avoid rate and hit rate are higher than normal. Attacks with concerns will also raise some might. Good use of linked attacks is higher than enemies. Linked attacks will also use some. So pretty much standard. Or a little bit different from pairing up with enemies. But still. And they have that chest icon. It sounds like a item. Or not chest tag. Alright, get the. We'll try to set ourselves up in this forest over here. I want to see what their attack is. There should be a button. Oh, we just press the button. There, this is right button. Right button. I believe you can go like. You're hovering over someone. I know there's a way to like zoom in.
I will prevail.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
I think it was my crest that just 3 damage or 3 health, which I was just 1 4. Albert sucks. Alright, let's see what we can do here. That will not kill. Also kill. So this sense it won't kill. Alright, I guess a nice 2% crit.
Who's
That's
next?
what I wanted. Purposely sabotaging my run. Well, at least she's not dead. Alright, so this is kind of wrong. I can't kill either of these with Claude. I know I can kill this guy with Byleth. Okay, that'll kill. Maybe we'll get lucky on a crit with what's a Claude there. Yeah, a little Byleth. Pretty good stats all around.
Do our part.
It's kind of weird hearing Byleth's voice since he doesn't talk normally. Oh, that's it. Alright. Oh, shut up.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
Wish I had a name as cool as the beginning.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
What are you talking about?
I was not
Yes,
able to
in
recall my
common.
name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I guess that makes me less of a child.
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thanks.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Now what? See what I
When
did there?
time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Lovely.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
I mean, the obvious answer is turn back the hands of time, so that's what we're gonna do.
Of course! I must turn back the hands of time! Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
And stage complete. That is the prologue. I'm gonna keep this video going a little bit longer. Probably until this first episode is probably gonna end around when we actually pick our house. That's up. Let's keep going. And we'll see the rest once again.
Thank you.
I don't know why. I don't
Captain
think,
Gerald?
but she did.
It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois, just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
I sure hope so, because I'm pretty sure it is.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seiros.
The Knights of Seiros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
It just talks to us in our mind.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker?
Before I get any text here, I'm going to try to do all the options that are coming up before Claude, just to raise the support between my unit and Claude.
Former captain of the Knights of Seiros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
What's the top option? The Knights of Seiros.
You haven't heard of the Knights of Seiros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
That's our goal.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
That was a bit rude, Edelgard. You can't be talking to our boys like that.
The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Well, since we're going with Claude, we're going to Fester Alliance, if I'm saying that right.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
It's almost as if they're the main characters. That isn't you. She's a refined young woman, but I feel as though she's always evaluating me. And Dimitri. He seems quite considerate, but I sense darkness lurking beneath.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
And we'll save once again.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
Hey, they said the title of the thing. The game.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Rhea's here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Trying to make I look at the screen, but
It's been
Not
years
fast
since
enough.
I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
I asked who is her.
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Lady Rhea, who?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right, hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is... Oh.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seiros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seiros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I wonder. My character's a mercenary, so I must work here as a mercenary. Obviously,
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right?
You just straight up call them brats.
Well, and apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
That was my bad. I'll pull up the log for that.
Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
What good timing.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Good to know. We'll go with the second option.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garreg Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Go, Violet, go. Alright, I think after this gets into the game, we'll call it the end of the episode here. I know I said I was going to go until I pick the house, but we're 42 minutes and 40 seconds into this video already, and we've done one battle, and we've moved about twice. So, yeah. So, once this loads up, hopefully we're actually able to play, and then we'll call this one break. Guess not. It's Lady Rhea.
Of course.
Hey, actually, here. Dash with the camera. Just standard stuff.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the Academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Alright.
May I ask a favor of you?
Let's get the three house leaders and guiding provisional notes for the students in each house. The students can be found in the reception hall on the first floor and throughout the officers' academy. Alright. And that's what we'll be doing next time. So if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. And I'll probably upload this one today, which is the day of release, the 26th. But it just depends on how much time it takes to get all that done. So thank you for watching.